Hamza na start game no.
Oh, pa me say coach no wote dey so dey ye ka no. Enti no pass over bench no kakra because I me say player na won sheda hu game no so ye. Nta fe na wa team no there. Also training hu ye na dey ade.
Score line be dey enyumre we.
By all means, me say betima win be 2-1. Yes,
Has 2. Goldstars 1.
aye.
No ne sama fans ni bi so kam wa mo say has wini. Daddy, boko there.
Me adom me ho ye pa.
Kotokwa na say has.
Has.
Wow. Mutimi ya Didi build the mamui. Mulusu to Kotoko. Ewo President Cup. Obe share Lions. Ewo Homo Cup. First match of the Gal Canoso. Onoso masa wini. And then only Goldstars nebo. So far, Tima, coach Eshisema Mono. We are impressed.
Manage opa. They told me no so. And me who say has better Goldstars 2-0. Na 2-0 na be say no. No, about first half.
First half na goes naba.
First half na 2 goals naba.
One working yama.
First half na 2 goals naba. Na ba wie so a na next Sunday no so no. Na ya meet Kotoko. Na Kotoko so dey say ya wie o mukra.
Kotoko for so dey. E see ade o sa da so.
So ache, o matra ni so ache. Na Sunday ya ba dey. Na me adoma e beti e ho. Ama elija o matra so no. Yes we ade e ho kakra.
Ko see ade pa na Kotoko san so she has bi o ma pa.
Anya possible say Kotoko but say has FA Cup. Anya possible.
Did no
pa anya possible. What say ache. Nti really anya. E be say na
heartsofoak doing their usual dance after warm up na wo hwe no heartsofoak come usual
Playing for your country, easy. Scoring, easy. Avoiding injuries, easy. Winning, easy. But you know what be easy now? Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Easy. It gets everything inside. Gary, creamer, sugar, roasted granules. Just add water, then sharp my soakings make ready. Taste and energy, made easy. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Sunday, as if he was not the one that you taught him. If you are going to shoot, lock your ankle. If you want to do this, do that. It's a worry. Improvisation on the field of play is very important. Yeah. There was this match, like Eric was saying, there was this match, man, in the dressing room. Jones told me, Amankwa, this man don't cross the center line. I said, yes, sir. But we went to the pitch. For the first 8 to 10 minutes, it's like whenever I got to the center line, then I stopped. I go to the center line like 1 or 2, 3 times. And then somebody told me, Amankwa, what is wrong with you? Because they know I always search for it. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Amankwa, what is wrong with you? Amankwa, oh yeah. So I'm saying, I said, no, I'm being full here. And so let me take on my armor and fight. Go. And so there was this ball that Aja had a pass, and then I set forward, and he gave me a pass. I went and then did the cross. I saw second 4 pine. Wow. When it was a halftime, yes, at the dressing room, I just intentionally passed in front of Jones, just to see if maybe he would make a comment. Nothing. Didn't mind you. Because I did the right thing at the right time. That's true. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't need to know. Today's I don't know whether they have that improvisation spirit, mindset that coach says, and therefore. Right? Joe, is that right? That's true. Okay, so he has done a job. Okay, now implement. Who has to implement it? Mm-hmm. You are the principal actor on this. Exactly. So that's what the Bible says. Faith without works is void. Yeah. So I don't want you to know. Let's take it. Togbe, Otufo, whoever, all those people, they are fake. It's the players that has to make the faith work. And therefore, when you go on the pitch and then you don't perform, and then they said Togbe, or they said the coach is not doing well, I don't understand. So for me, as a player, you need to perform. There's no excuse. That's true. Be on the pitch of play, and then you give excuses. No. For me, I think Kotoko lost this match from the bench. Mm-hmm. Yes, because looking at the setup, the setup, that is, I think that was the problem. And looking at in the first half, the players were not playing as if they exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like they were just enjoying themselves on the field of play. Oh, and then the coach want me chance, me Bobby. This me Bobby. But when you see, Joel, when I was a team manager in heartsofoak 2014-2015, whenever we're in the dressing room, I tell the players, we are not going to play football. We are going to work. True. There's a difference between playing football and working. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So Joel, look at your standard of journalism in sports. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt. Nobody will doubt Joel because you have been there. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, Joel cannot tell me I'm going to do presentation. I'm going to work. There's a difference between working and then doing. That's true. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them, don't just go and play football, but go and work. Because that is your job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so for me, that is why I'm Kwame. Whoever knows me, whether it's a training, whether it's what, I'm working. You're working. I'm not playing football. But Joe, you know what I'm saying? To even chip into what my senior man is saying, I think I had a discussion with one of a Kotoko board member, and I was like, if Kotoko was this easy, I should have played Kotoko way back. Yes, yeah, way back.
QuickBooks gives me the superpower to automate my invoices, track expenses, and get paid fast, so I can get back to what I love. Get more done in less time with QuickBooks Online.
Bekwin Krabe, he came and played only one season. Before coming to Kotoko, I've played Confederation. That's true. With Liberty. Mm-hmm. I've built that experience, confidence there. Because I quite remember when I was in Lions and we were playing Kotoko. I scored a goal in Pando. Yeah. So I approached Bashir Ford and I was like, Kochi, I get Kotoko, I'll play. And he said,
it's not
meanwhile, I was contending for the top scorer.
The goal king. Yeah.
The goal king.
Remember.
He said, when your time is up, Kotoko will come for you. You don't come for Kotoko. I said, wow. If today a coach tells these current players this, coach in Wobumabem.
Yeah, that's true.
This coach, he has broken me down. This. But I took it in good faith. I work harder, extra. And when I came to Kotoko, I consulted, asked these players how many of them have consulted some former players of this club.
Exactly.
And that's the problem now.
They don't.
I consulted the person who is playing my position, Opokwe Free.
Wow.
How do you play Kotoko? And I've worked with him way back in under 17 national, when Bobo and then Bashir Ford were coaches. And then he said, Kotoko no ye mboye song.
Wow.
And I was like,
You
should break it down. So this is too deep.
It's like a cult.
He said, yes, we worship. It.
Yeah.
We don't
play.
You worship it well, the blessings will come automatically. And also, Kotoko, we don't enjoy Kotoko when we are playing Kotoko. You finish playing Kotoko. Now, I'm now enjoying Kotoko more than when I was active.
Interesting.
Because that time, I don't have time.
Yeah.
I'm not the outgoing type. Even up to now, you can ask whoever that knows.
That's true.
But you know what? I told the man, looking at the current crop of players, if they want this league to become Krabeshe, they should give players performance contracts.
That's serious.
In Egypt, yeah, when I went to Egypt, the contract that they are giving you, if it's 1,000, that 1,000, they will give you that 70.
It's kind of installment basis.
Then the 30% will be performance oriented.
Exactly.
So if you are able to play that 70%, you are ensured of this money is there. But if you don't, that is all. Because most of the players that they sign them, they will play more hard, like they are playing Champions League finals. But when they have the opportunity to come and serve, they come and sleep because no matter what, payment will come at the end of the month.
Exactly.
Give me some,
Sure, that's
you
true.
understand. But if we had it this way, if I tell you my salary during Kotoko period, though it was private, but at least for now, but I believe in secrecy. When you understand and sign a contract that I'm playing and I've understood on this, you need not to expose whatever contract that it needs to be respected.
Yeah, the confidentiality is there.
But looking at the amount they are earning now and their performance now,
you see, okay, so, I'll come to Amankwa, but then the lineup is out for Heartsofoak. Let's check out Heartsofoak, and I come to you, Amankwa Meku, to talk about it, whether indeed it's going to be something we are all expecting. So, yeah, there you have the lineup of Accra Heartsofoak. Benjamin Asari this evening, Ghana's #1 in defense, Ransford Mensah. Kelvin Osasibe is starting this one as well. Ali Mohammed, Rafael Amponsa, Martin Karikari, Abdul Karim, Hamza Isa, George Paku, and Esubontin. It tells you what Heartsofoak it's in for tonight. They are serious about this one. They really want to maintain it. Let's check out the lineup for their opponents, the miners. They are also in for business. They don't miss nowhere at all. Emmanuel Kobe, Emmanuel Kobe in post there. Gideon Anaba, Bright Boachi, Kelvin Opong, Edward Ajima, and Francis Trene, Justice Arthur, Samson Eduku, Isaac Ajete, Emmanuel Konto, and Atakumi. These are the lads that are coming. Listen, this match is going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
A cracker by all standards. And so he's decided to call the miners Galamseyers.
But you said miners.
They are the miners, yeah.
No, but they are mining legally.
They are mining legally.
We are forgetting the legal miners.
How do you determine?
Not the Galamsey
No.
How do you determine mining legally?
Okay, so there they are, the miners on your screens warming up ahead of this important duel. We've brought you the lineup. Listen, they are in for business, and it tells you why they're going to represent Ghana in Africa. They know what they're about. They are coolly, calm, collected. They are in for business, and they mean what they're about. Let me come to you, Amankwa Meku. Your side, you've seen the squad. Yeah. It's like you guys know what you're up against. Like you guys didn't come to joke this evening.
I understand that.
Joe, you see,
Joe, you see, I'll beg of you. When you mention my name, add the Yao.
Okay. Yao Amankwa Miracle.
Thank you. Eric doesn't like the Yao at all. So you add the Yao for me.
Because that was the name when we were growing up. When they call you like that, then you are coming to do your magic.
Exactly.
You know? With your pants fold.
Exactly. You see, Joel, you see, I was very sad when we were playing Kotoko. The Kotoko match, that presidential, we gave the cup to them.
Yeah.
We really gave the cup to Kotoko. You see, you said something. You said Jimana Asare, the number one, Benjamin Asare, the number one goalkeeper for Ghana. Ghana's number one goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
You have Ghana's number one goalkeeper coming from Hearts of Oak, not Kotoko. Please.
Sure.
Coming from Hearts of Oak. And then you are playing Kotoko in a presidential game. And then you tell me Benjamin Asare is having malaria. Charlie. You see, and you see, how can we tolerate this? My roommate is Samia J. And then Samia J will tell me, I'm sick, this match there, I cannot keep. You not do what? You not keep. You not keep. But
What do you mean by force?
That be not my ammo. That be, you see, I'll ask him, Sammy, so you want me to go and play number 2 without without goalkeeper? You see, we have to be serious here. And therefore, since Samia J knows his pedigree and as to how important he is to the team, all of us as players will go to him. Sammy, you said you don't do what? The immediately I tell them, Charlie,
Your man said this.
Sammy said he can't keep this match because he's sick. All the players will come. You say what? You are going to keep.
Yeah.
That alone motivates the player. And then you tell me, Benjamin Asare, Ghana's number one, the whole Ghana, including Eric, the Queen, including Kotoko. You see what I'm saying? The whole number one goalkeeper. And then you tell me he's having a malaria. But do you acknowledge and do you know the kind of platform you are going to play Kotoko? And then you're number one goalkeeper, not in House of Oak, the whole Ghana. And then you tell me it's because he has malaria and therefore he won't keep. First of all, 40% you have lost the match. Okay. So I was saying, if I were to be at the bench of
their position now and where they are heading, the whole Ghana is backing them. Even as a folk, they wish to see them perform well. Even if they should lose, they should lose gallantly.
Exactly.
So that we know that, I mean, they are on their preparatory grounds or something.
Okay, so for you believe it's going to be an interesting encounter in the first half. All right, wherever you're watching us from, it's match day 2, match number 4. We're bringing to you is Goldstars coming up against Accra heartsofoak. Let's enjoy the first half action. When we come back, we'll do more.
Heartsofoak squad as well. Benjamin Asare, captain, is back. He's back in goal. Amankwa Befi, Kelvin Oseye Ali Mohammed, Ransford Mensah, Abdul Karim, Emmanuel Amponsa, George Parko, Kakari Martin, Hamza Issa, and Enoch Asubonte in the 11, and their coach, Rajidi Dramani, who's the coach of Accra Heartsofoak. So we are ready. That's the man your shots there for you, with Dramani in the dugout for Heartsofoak. And so Benjamin Asare back in goal today for Heartsofoak and captain as well for the Phobian Club. And of course, the team from Bibiani led by Anaba, the defender, as always very, very strong in the first game, and I'm looking at replicating that same form in the game today against Heartsofoak.
Obviously, and it tells you that in games like this, you need your defenders to be up and going.
And then the referees are for the action. We have, of course, Julian Nunu is the main man for the game today. Richard Nate, together with Kujola Biwaja, and the fourth official being Emmanuel Graham on the sidelines for this all-important fixture.
So gradually, the Hearts of Folk, our family, are gaining the confidence and the love of their fans that they've lost over some, few seasons, and you can see that a lot of fans are happy with what they are seeing from the team. Even when they lost the President's Cup, some of the fans came out to say that with what they saw, well, they were impressed. And for Bibiani Goldstars, they are fans obviously watching on JH1 TV right now, far away
in the Western North region.
Would be happy with how far the team has come. Masudi Dramani, the tactician, who is able to change tactics in game, is able to affect. Keep this going this way, well, we have a lot on their hands.
And he seems to have run some changes for this game. We have Benjamin Asare back. We also have got Kelvin Osei SCB back in the team after Amponsa is back in midfield. And Hamza Issa leads the lines for the Phobians together with Kakari Martin. Changes run by Coach Dramani for this fixture.
Well, he talked about how he would have to shed load. Yes, he said something about shedding load, and he says that he needs to give everyone a chance to have a feel of what it is in the Gauka Top 4 to prepare themselves for the season and to prove to the coach that they are indeed right for his style of play. Don't forget that we hear issues of a transfer ban, and at this point, until other news come in, we know that Hearts of Folk would need every player they have at this moment, because with news like that, well, it's not a good one for the Phobia Club.
So all is set for the kickoff here, match day 2, second game, Hearts of Folk against Bibianigoldstars. We are ready. Referee Julian Nunu is ready as well for the action to kickstart here at the UG Stadium, live on Star FM, live also on GH1 TV, and we are underway. Goals are kicking us off, and a long one from Konto already to the Hearts of Folk half, and the ball will drop. And straight into action there, Benjamin Asare coming off his goal line to save it for Accra Heartsofoak, captain for Heartsofoak, and the Black Stars goalkeeper as well. I'm sure a lot expected from him today in the encounter for
Heartsofoak. Very much expected from him. And of course, don't forget that although he is a goalkeeper for Accra Heartsofoak, he's Ghana's #1. A lot of eyes will be on him. Mistake, every jump, every bad pass will be criticized, and then of course he's a captain as well. You need to lead this team and give their teaming fans who are here at the University of Ghana Stadium some good thing to smile about.
Game goes on. Heartsofoak on the left side now is a man who for the first goal for Heartsofoak in the last game. Raphael Mensah with a connection, but will be cleared there by defender and captain Anaba for Goldstars. Straight to Ajite, and Ajite slipped for referee. That should be an infringement against the Raphael Amponsa, who's back in midfield today for Heartsofoak. Ajite was so impressive in the first game for Goldstars when they played against Kodoko, and I'm sure he will want to repeat similar against the Phobians. On the wall now is Bright Washitre on the right side. The pass from Ajite is poor, and Arte has gone for a throw-in for Heartsofoak. Picked up again by Ransport Mensah, throws one in, good one. Ball drops though, and straight to Kontor, who gets the ball to his defender. That's the defender and captain Anaba. Anaba looks for Kelvin Opong. Opong with a good ball infield, straight to Kontor again in midfield. But attack quick number, he recovers the ball beautifully. Kontor on the ball for Goldstars, looking for the round of Samson Eduku. A ball cleared by Muhammad Ali, and out has gone for a throw-in for Bibianigoldstars.
To Muhammad Ali, and then Kelvin Osei-Sibe's partnership is one to look for in the new season, and we understand that they've been training to be partners in the league, and it's good that we are going to see them start for the very first time. Let's see how they fare at the backside.
Cross comes in a wonderful one into the area, but that was a poor one actually, coming from the player who indeed needs to do much better for his team, Kelvin upon the defender. No wonder his cross just going out for a touch of a goal kick for heartsofoak. Benjamin Asari rolls one down to Mohammed Ali. Ali is a new man for heartsofoak who want to impress, like you heard my colleague Jones had indicated. His pass is Porto, taken over by Goldstars. Ajeti playing on the right side today for Goldstars. He goes in field now, so strong, and he's been brought down and improvement awarded for Bibiani Goldstars.
A thorn in the flesh of defenders, Isaac Ajeti. Trust me, we will need to find his secret. The guy is so strong, and if you need to take the ball off him, you have to push him down. And we see another foul for Goldstars. He
was so impressive in match day 1 when they won against Kodoko in the first encounter, and he's doing similar, kicking off on a very strong fashion here at the Legon Sports Stadium. Free kick for Bibiani Goldstars. 2 men already trying to work some magic for Bibiani Goldstars. Can this be the opener? Just 3 minutes done in the first half. Ajete is behind the ball. A 2-man wall formed, and I can see in there Kakari Martin in the wall alongside George Paku. And Ajay will try to work some magic for Bibiani Goldstars. Only 3 men though to look for in the box. Can they get the opening goal? Ajete leaves it. It goes in now. Well, he was looking for goal actually, but a very poor kick from Ajete.
Poor one, trying to catch goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, but then I mean, the decision was a poor one. There were at least 4 men in the box. He could have attempted that cross. In times that we've seen goals from free kicks in this tournament, I think he should have found men in the box.
Should have done better looking for a colleague than to go for direct effort. That should be a foul. Hamza is clearly pushing Anaba on that occasion. So referee Julian Nunu has blown for an infringement for Bibiani Goldstars. There he is, Hamza back in action for heartsofoak.
Yeah,
he missed the first
deploying
game.
The long balls again. The long balls have come to play here and across heartsofoak. I tell you that when you watch all their games in recent times, they love to play out from the back. But then when they see the runners, they always make sure that when the run is on, the long balls come. And don't forget that it has helped them. It helped them in the World Cup. Let's see if we get them some goals tonight.
On the ball, nice. Bibiani Goldstars in midfield. Player was pushed. The referee says what? Play does go on. He deemed that to be fair. A challenge from the heartsofoak midfield. So Kelvin Osei SCB finds his colleague in defense in Mohammed Ali, who goes to the left side now. Threads the pass to Ransford Mensah. Back to Mohammed Ali. His clearance not good enough. Out he has gone for a throw-in for Goldstars. Picked up by Bright Wache Chere. Throws a long one to the penalty area. Headed out for a goal kick for Accra heartsofoak. Goal kick it is for the Phobians. Samson Eduku joined Goldstars in the off-season. And want to impress in this championship. Leading the lines for Goldstars in the game today. Mohammed Ali with a pass upfield, but ball has been cleared by Bright Watichere, and so out for a throw-in. Abdul Karim, that's what that Ransford Mensah, the goal hero for heartsofoak in the first encounter or first game, out again for another throw-in. I'm sure he has up on his sleeve some magic he will want to wave again today.
Some would say that his goal was aided by Ebenezer Ban, the captain. A bit of a deflection there that confused goalkeeper Lawrence Osei.
Kakari Martin now on the chase for heartsofoak. The ball has been cleared by Edward Ajiman, and so out the ball has gone for a throw-in for heartsofoak. Kakari Martin today as well has been featured, or is featuring today for heartsofoak. The man there in your shots, Kakari Martin with his cultured left foot. Throw-in picked up by Yao Amankwabe. He throws one in now, flicked on by Kakari Martin. Ball drops, Hamza is first to the ball, but ball be cleared now by Anaba Gideon. Ball drops though. The final will be cleared by Goldstars. They have to go house, but straight to Mohammed Ali. Karim flicked the ball on, but that was a poor one from him out of touch for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars.
Well, I mean, both teams still pumping themselves up into the game, and I believe they are pretty surely we'll get to see a first shot on target, and who takes it first. You know, we've seen games like this where when you get the first goal, it helps you to calm your nerves, and then you need to play what the coach has requested you to come.
Emmanuel Kobe, the goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars. He's one for the future as well. Very impressive in the first match against Kodoko. He is in goal again for Goldstars. He rolls one down, but headed out for a throw-in for Goldstars. Ball picked up and throwing quickly now. Let's see the counter-attack for Goldstars now. My ball has been cleared by Kelvin Osei SCB, and out he has gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars. There it is. The throw was quick thinking on the part of the Goldstars players, but Eduku could not get the ball under control and was cleared by Muhammad Ali. Your shots for heartsofoak. Corner kick instead for the Phobians. 7 minutes done. Live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. Corner kick for Bibiani Goldstars, who are reigning Ghana Premier League champions. I'm sure they want to prove to the Phobians why they are the champions of the Ghana Premier League. Heartsofoak were fourth last season in the Ghana Premier League.
Level of point with Manchester City.
Third and four for those two teams. And Kodoko, it looks as though they are out. They cannot get their hands on the top four trophy after their second defeat in the championship. But they have Goldstars trying to prove why they are champions. Corner kick comes in now from Ajete. Ball drops and it's been cleared by Heartsofoak. And throw in for the Bibiani Goldstars side. The last from Bibiani throws the ball in. That's Bright Boachichre. Straight to Arthur. Arthur gets the ball to Konto now. Konto controls to Chenek back to defensive areas now. To captain for the side. Gideon Anaba. His pasto is a bit too ambitious. And so out has gone for a goal kick for Heartsofoak. Too ambitious. But then I still believe that the way both teams have started clearly shows that there's enough respect for the attackers, and they know that if they don't take care, anything can of course happen. But then so far I think it's been a good game. Good game so far. 9 minutes played in the first half. Ball has been put on the turf and both teams trying to fight each other up, but so far it's been good. Francis Chene joined Goldstars from Bechem United in the off-season. The mercurial controller in midfield. Straight on the ball though now is Ajete Ajay for Goldstars. Back to Bright Boachinchere at right back to Calvin Opong in defense. Calvin looks up. Good ball outfield now to Samson Eduku. Controls with the fleet. He has a man on him though, but he finds Ajete Ajay. Oh, Ajete Ajay was pushed to referee blows one infringement against Rafael Amponsa, who clearly pushed Ajete Ajay, who's already a mouthful for the Phobian defense. A very, 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 strong man. And I told you that he's shown that he's very strong. He goes to the gym always, and I think that for Heartsofoak fans and all defenders who come up against Ajete Ajay, there's one thing in mind: to bring the man down. Because if you can't get the ball, you know what to do? Bring the man down. If you miss the ball, don't miss the man. Free kick for Bibiani Goldstars. A 4-man wall being formed by Benjamin Asari in goal. And the 4-man wall by Heartsofoak to play this free kick from Goldstars. And, like you said, family meeting. Yes. This time around Benghazi, it looks like a PTA meeting. The parents and teachers. Ajete is there to.
After this fufu and pepper soup, I will score goals like them the dash points.
Kibo 100% natural hot pepper. Good for your jollof, stew, soup, shito, spaghetti, and noodles. Kibo hot pepper.
I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kibo 100% natural hot pepper. Champion taste.
Now, 10% extra pepper in each pack.
This advert is FDA approved.
Forget, you're streaming live on YouTube. We are out there. A lot of people are watching there. And so, it is a chance for the Kakatofo is a chance for players to showcase their talent and let people know that, yes, I play for Heartsofoak, I play for Bibiani Goldstars, I play for Quantum of Lions, and I play for Kotoko, and this is what I can do.
Goldstars are back on the ball, and of course, it is Kontodo has lost out to Abdul Karim for Heartsofoak. His pass though is poor, and out is gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars. Abdul Karim will need to step up. He joined the Phobians also this off-season. He's a new player for Heartsofoak. He needs to prove why. He needs to be in a yellow colors or yellow jersey. Throw-in for Heartsofoak. Ransport Mensah picks the ball up for his throw-in, and you can already see the coaching staff of Heartsofoak on the sidelines, issuing out instructions to the team. Ball headed out by Boache Chere for another throw-in for Heartsofoak. Live on GH1 TV, our coverage of the top 4. Also live on Star FM in Accra and beyond, and our other partner stations in Kumasi, Ultimate FM. In Takoradi, we are live on Empire FM. Ball thrown in and headed back and saved coolly by goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars in Emmanuel Kobe.
Emmanuel Kobe has earned the praise of his coach, who says that he believes that Emmanuel actually is a prospect for Ghana. So you never know, we might see him according to coach Ompoma, so Bibiani Goldstars.
Absolutely, I mean, a prospect for the future. Ransford or Rafael Mponsa needs to be careful. Again, he's been cautioned by the referee for another infringement he's committed on the player of Goldstars. Attack breaks down though. Hamza Issa on the ball now for Heartsofoak. He finds a colleague on the right side in Matt Kakari. Kakari has the ball though, but he has to go back and that's where he finds Abdul Karim. Karim back to Rafael Mponsa, who in turn finds his colleague in the left side of attack. Ransford Mensah on the ball now. Good ball into Subon Kane on the ball. Cross comes in and headed by Calvin Opong for Goldstars. Back on the ball again is Subon Kane. Ball has been cleared, and that should be a corner kick for Heartsofoak.
Great work. I think that the cross it gave a Modric-like or Bruno Fernandes-like vibe, you know, and I think that we're enjoying some good football here. I feel that we need to take our process seriously as a country, as a Ghana football, you know, and with what we do and how we build our play. Gradually, we are getting there.
Corner taken by George Parker. Ball goes in the head and out though by Chere. Back in play, but I'll go straight to the open arms of goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe for Bibiani Goldstars, who throws one now looking for Eduku Thompson, but straight though to Kelvin for Sensibi. Who makes a hash of it. Ball thrown in, Eduku on the ball now for Goldstars. Nobody in the box though, so he has to go back. He does so, and he gets the ball to his colleague Attack Kumi. Kumi back to Edward Ajiman. Ajiman to Francis Shene, who can found locates Calvin Opong. Opong back to Shene again in midfield. Brilliant play from Shene. Good pass, looking for the round of Attack Kumi. Can he get to that ball? Yes, he can. Kumi controls. He has to go back. He does so. Cross comes in now from Edward. Was it clear? It bounced though, and on the ball now is Benjamin Chere with a shot. Right, what's Chere shot? Flying over the upright for a goal kick though for Heartsofoak.
Well, so far, Goldstars have had their impression closer of getting a goal. I mean, they've shown that they want to get a goal. They've shown that they have the quality, they have the strength up front. We're yet to see something convincing from the Phobians.
Benjamin Asare taking his time on this ball. He looks for his colleague in defense, teeing up Muhammad Ali. Pretty much like a boxing name. Muhammad Ali back to Benjamin Asare, who now finds Kelvin Osei-Esibe, who's back in action today for the Phobians. He also goes back, finding his goalkeeper and captain, Benjamin Asare. Asare on the ball now for Heartsofoak. He finds Muhammad Ali. Ali looks for options, long one from him. Looking for the run of, that is Mensah. Cross comes in though. But back to midfield areas and ball controlled now by Paco, but it's not a sport. Goldstars, that's a quite ambitious one from, that's indeed Captain Abba.
It was a clearance, it was a clearance.
The Phobians with the ball in their own half. Asare needs to be careful though. Trying to build from the back, the Heartsofoak team. Osei-Esibe Kelvin. His pass is good. Gets the ball to Paku. Paku looks for Kakari on a run now. Can he get to that ball? No, he can't. And Abba is first to that ball. Put that at safety first. Out the ball go for a throw-in for Heartsofoak.
You know, in their game against Bando Heart of Lions in the Galkato for match day 1, we saw how Heartsofoak had a lot of issues building up from the back. It was either the final pass or it was either pressure from the attackers. But then I think so far they've built up from the back very well.
He finds Kakari Martin in the box now for Heartsofoak, and he goes past the man. Yes, he does so, but his ball has been cleared by Goldstars. And Anaba, the captain, looks for options. Spreads play to the right side now. Gets the ball to right. Boache Chere controls beautifully with his left foot. That is Atta rather. Atta controls the ball very well. He finds Francis Trini to the left side now to Kumi. Attack Kumi controls the ball on the left side. He has nobody on him. Good ball to Ajete. Ajete on the ball now in the box for Goldstars. Goldstars goes down, and referee has blown for a penalty for Goldstars. Penalty for Goldstars, and guess who it is? Isaac Ajete. He's the main man for Goldstars. Penalty for Goldstars against the Phobian. Watch it again now. In the box he goes. Run past Raphael Amponsa. And he went down. The referee has blown for a penalty.
This is the easiest penalty that referee Julian Nunu would ever give in his life. So clear. He didn't think for 5 seconds. He knew that it was clear. The attacker had taken the ball away from him. And, well, what was he doing? What was he thinking? Raphael Amponsa. But then again, praise to Isaac Ajete. Another penalty won by the young chap. And now, Bibiani Goldstars can draw first blood.
And the same man who scored against Kodoko from the spot, Samuel Atakumi, steps behind this for Bibiani Goldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asari in goal for heartsofoak. 18 minutes played. Penalty for Goldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asari. Who would go get it done? Who gets it right? Atakumi. In the number 9 jersey for Bibiani Goldstars, scored against Kotoko in the first game from the spot as well. This time in front of him is Benjamin Asari.
Black Stars goalkeeper.
Absolutely. Can he get it right? Kumi goes in, taking his time on the ball. Now goes in the shoot side. It's a goal! Attack Kumi makes it one for Goldstars. Against Kotoko, hit the pole and enter the net. Today, same spot, hit the pole into the net.
Top scorer in the Galka top 4.
2 goals to his credit. Atakumi Samuel is the name. Game where it starts though. Long ball to the Goldstars have headed. A ball still in play and finally will go out of touch for a throw-in for heartsofoak. 20 minutes done in the first half. The Bibiani Goldstars, the reigning champions of the Ghana Premier League 1. heartsofoak 0. Game on. We have a game on our hands clearly. Ball info from Paku. Ball drops to Kumi. Folk scored from the first effort in the first game. He's a man again for this free kick. Ransford Mensah. Cross comes in a good one and it has been headed. Boston in play though. On the ball is Muhammad Ali. Cross comes in, but again a people one and will be cleared by Goldstars. That's Atta with a clearance for Goldstars. Ball drops in midfield though. On the ball is Karim. He finds Muhammad Ali. Back to Karim again now for heartsofoak. A man on him. Ball has been cleared and out for a throw-in for heartsofoak. Throw-in for the Phobian club.
Well, this is what it means. Bibiani Goldstars will now have, at this moment, have 6 points.
Cross comes in, but ball has been blocked and heartsofoak are back on the ball again. Now Mensah with a shot. An audacious shot from Mensah. Ransford flying over the upright for a goal kick for Goldstars. You're live on GH1 TV, also live on Star FM. It is our coverage of the top 4. 22 minutes done in the first half. Goldstars 1, heartsofoak 0.
Well, Ben, I was telling you about how the table will be looking like as things stand. Bibiani Goldstars will now be comfortably on top with 6 points. And we'll now see the Bando boys come second. And heartsofoak will have to come. As the stands. But it is still, we still have close to,
over about 70 minutes or so left
in this game. So anything can happen.
Corner kick it is for heartsofoak. They, I'm sure, will want to fight back. And that's what the mission will be. Fight back in this game. Corner kick for the Phobians. Kakari Martin picks the ball up. He needs to step up. He's left it though for George Paku. George Paku is a man on the duties for corner kicks. And so he's there again for heartsofoak. He has about 4 or 5 men in the box to look for. He has been joined though by Kakari on the sidelines, but he will come direct. Good one, it comes in now and easily saved there by Emmanuel Kobe.
Good goalkeeping.
Who will not make any mistake, like we saw earlier on from Aziz Zari of Kodoko.
Yeah, I mean, he commanded his area very well.
Firm grip on the ball.
Yeah, he commanded his area very, very well. He knew when to go up, and then he, had eyes on the ball. A good goalkeeping from Emmanuel Kobe.
Throw-in for Heartsofoak. Ransford Mensah picks the ball up for the throw-in. Throws one looking for Hamza Issa. Gets the ball to Issa. He flicks the ball on, but to nobody in particular. Ball will be cleared. But ball still in play dangerously though. Finally out of touch for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars. Kelvin, well, referee said that should be a corner kick instead. So corner kick for Heartsofoak from that incident. And the defender Kelvin Opong not happy with that call from the referee, but hey, he's the referee. And once he says it's a corner kick, it is a corner kick.
What can you say? What can you say? A lot of corner kicks. I know some of the investors watching and listening right about now will have to make some investment.
Ball comes in for us of corner. Connection came in from Kelvin Osei SCB, but off target. So goal kick for Goldstars. Look at it again.
Good corner kick, and it came right into the box. He met it, just that he lacked direction on that. If not, it would have been on target.
Good kick from George Paku again, with a corner kick coming in, but the connection from Osei SCB not good enough. Ball has been flicked out again by Paku for a throw-in for Goldstars. And Bright Wache has been so impressive in the 2 games he's played so far for Goldstars on the right side of defense. He's thrown one in and ball in the Heartsofoak half though. Ball has been cleared off the body and referee's flag is up though. So an infringement in favor of Heartsofoak, who needs to fight back and get himself back into this game. 25 minutes of action done. 20 more to go for the first 45 minutes. Heartsofoak 0. Bibiani Goldstars 1. SCB on the ball into the Bibiani half now. He now finds his man George Paku. Looks for options. Long one across field now to Esubon Ting. He wants to control the ball now. He has a man on Hindo. Can he outwit him? Trying to do so. He gets the ball back to Ransford, Raphael and Posarada. Raphael looks for Muhammad Ali. Trying to get the ball into Hamza, but straight flicked on by Anaba to his goalkeeper in Emmanuel Kobe, who takes his time on this one and while away some time. Emmanuel Kobe was so impressive for Goldstars just in the Ghana Premier League season. Kept so many clean sheets. Reason why they went ahead to go on and win the Ghana Premier League last season. But it was a battle, a real battle it was. It was them, Goldstars, Heart of Lions, Nations FC at the point. Kodoko them were in, but eventually Goldstars ended up as winners of the GPO last season.
Well, funny enough, you talked about all the teams that have been on top of the league with regards to the 2024-2025 season, and then of course you would see that Nations FC, we understand, are here in the stands enjoying some good football. They would have really wished to be part of this top 4.
Heartsofoak are building, but the pass not good enough and will be cleared by Anaba, the captain for Goldstars. Ball comes to the body of Kakari Martin, so out for a throw-in for Goldstars. Anaba has a huge frame. He's so huge and uses that so well in defending for Bibiani Goldstars. Throwing for the Miners. Ball on the left side, picked up by the left back, Edward Archiman. He throws one in, but ball has been cleared out for a throw-in. It is for Goldstars.
It's still early days yet, but if it should end this way, it means that Kumasi Asante Kotoko won't wait to spoil the party for Accra Heartsofoak, knowing that Accra Heartsofoak would have to win to be eventual winners of the 2025 GALCA Top 4.
Absolutely. All to play for is Goldstars up 1-0 against Heartsofoak. 27 minutes done. Thrown in by Edward Watson. Ball drops in midfield. Cleared though by Konto. Headed powerfully there by Kelvin Opong in defense for Goldstars. Ball control beautifully there by George Paku. He has to go back. He does so. He gets the ball to Benjamin Asari. You're live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. Asari, a long kick looking for Hamza's run, but cleared powerfully with a header from Anaba. Out here has gone on touch for a throw-in. Throw-in for Heartsofoak. Ransford Mensah. Advertising a long one, looks like it's going to be a long one to the box, but goes for a short one instead. He finds Muhammad Ali. Ali with a cross into the box now. Hangs the ball in the air and easily cleared by Goldstars. Attack Kumi on a run. The goal scorer for Goldstars. He has a man on him though. He's gone all the way to the heartsofoak house. He has 2 men coming in. He goes back to those stars so beautifully. Within protection for Goldstars. Kenny Francis. He finds Anaba. Anaba to Calvin Opong. Opong on the ball now. To the right side they go. And that's the Boache Shere. Back to Calvin Opong. Opong with a long one field, but a 4-1 from him. Straight to Yao Amakobe. But attack breaks down now. Goldstars. Shot comes in. That was a poor decision from Contour Emmanuel for Goldstars.
You know, when confidence comes like this, you have a lot of options, but sometimes you believe that you can hit the target from that range, and it means that Bibiani Goldstars are enjoying their football.
Absolutely. You're live on Star FM. On the ball now is Muhammad Ali. To Raphael Amponsa, back to Ali. Ali looking for the run of Hamza Issa, who has been quiet so far in this game.
Very, very quiet. And I mean, thanks to the defense of Bibiani Goldstars, the likes of Gideon and Bright, Boache Trent, Kelvin Opong made sure that in 29 minutes, Hamza Issa, Martin Kakari, and his people have been quiet so far.
They have kept him under the shade. Very, very quiet night for Hamza Issa. He is indeed a predator. One mistake, one chance, and he will punish you for that. Free kick though for Goldstars. There it is. The header came in from Ali, but he was deemed to have pushed Samson Eduku. So an infringement it is for Goldstars. From the gold-rich city of Bibiani. They are here shining bright in the nation's capital against heartsofoak in the second game of our top 4 coverage. Emmanuel Kobe in goal, looks for options. Balloons one upfield now. Ball headed powerfully by Osei Sibe, who finds Abdul Karim in midfield for heartsofoak. Karim, lanky looking Karim, options very few. Tries to go for Kakari, good ball infield to Kakari Martin. A man on him, he comes infield. Kakari on the ball still for heartsofoak. Goes back to Abdul Karim. Karim has to go all the way as well to Befi. Amankwa back to Kakari on the right side. Hamza Issa now on the chase. Gets to that ball first. He has to turn back. Kakari is an option. Leaves that and goes all the way to Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi to Kelvin Osei. Now to midfield areas where they will have Raphael Amponsa in midfield. On the ball now is Muhammad Ali. Need to sting someone up there and get something working for heartsofoak. Amponsa on the ball now for to George Paco. Paco on the ball now. He has options. Picks one up in the Subon 10 on the left side. As well, take control the ball for heartsofoak. Goes back to Amponsa, who will leave it for Ali. Back to Raphael Amponsa in midfield now for heartsofoak. Options very few. Picks one up in George Paco, who has made a run again. Good passing field, but that was a poor one eventually. As on the ball now is rather Edward Boateng. Cast the ball out of touch for a goal kick. Bibiani Goldstars.
I mean, great passage of play from heartsofoak, and that tells you the characteristics of Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. This is what he wants from the boys. No panicking. Let's play. Let's move into space. Let's move the defense, and let's find men into space and find the right balls. And that is what heartsofoak are displaying here. But trust me, it is a game of football. You can play a good football and still lose a game.
It is football indeed. 31 minutes of action done here, live from the UG Stadium at Legon in Accra, Ghana. To wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is top 4 action. Match day 2, second game. heartsofoak down 1-0 against Goldstars from Bibiani. Hamza Issa trying to go past a few men. He does so, brought down, and an infringement awarded for Accra heartsofoak. There he is, Hamza Issa, moving into the midfield areas to try and move and get a few action going his way. He has been very, very quiet so far. Free kick for heartsofoak. George Paco together with Ransford Mensah, the 2 men behind his free kick duties for heartsofoak. About 4 men in the box to look for. Can the Phobians grab the level or the equalizer in this game? 32 minutes now done. Ransford looks for Paco on the right side now. Cross comes in and oh my word. A ball still in play though. Control by Subonting. Gets the ball back to Ransford. Amponsa. Amponsa gets the ball now to That is Mensah. Mensah gets the ball to Karim. Karim cannot control the ball. Taken over now by Goldstars. Control. Would find Edward. Cannot control the ball, and out the ball goes for a throw-in for her.
I mean, from that set-piece situation, there was an idea. The idea obviously worked. The cross was poor. It was recycled, but with missing a shot on target.
So, attack breaks down for heartsofoak, but then, of course, attack could not control the ball. And out is gone for a throw-in for the Phobians. He
Once
rolls
again,
one down.
you can see that they are not panicking. They're still sticking to what the coach wants them to do. Let's not panic. Still play the ball. In other situations, we would have seen them balloon that free kick into the skies, but then he just wanted to go in and find a pass, sending a cross, and just that the cross was overcooked. But I think that Akrasofo might get an equalizer pretty shortly.
And the run is on for Kakari Martin in the box now. Kakari Martin, ball has been cleared and out for a goal kick for Goldstars.
Well, in the Premier League, they met earlier this year, and they played on the 23rd day of March. It was a 1-1 draw when they met at the Dance Park. Well, Captain Anaba scored a penalty, and then we also saw Asari coming off the bench to score in the 90th minute plus additional time. So it tells you that in games like this, until it is done, it is not over. So Kotokosi have a chance.
Aduku on a run now for Bibiani Goldstars in the box. He goes now. Aduku!
Well, I said Kotoko, I was going to talk about Akrasofo and Bibiani Goldstars jinxed it. They wanted me to know, they wanted us to know that there would be no chance for Akrasofo. It would be a tall mountain to climb for them. Brilliant play again. Poor defending from the defenseman, and good work on the left side. The shot comes in, the goalkeeper spills it, and it would be the easiest goal he would score in his career.
Coming defending from Osei Asibe, losing the ball to Samson Eduku. The shot came in, saved there by Asari, but there was after justice, pouncing up and getting a goal for Goldstars.
Well, Benghazi, it might be justice, but for now, we'll call him Prince Atta.
Absolutely. Brilliant goal for Goldstars.
Poor defending.
Yeah, it was horrendous from SCB. Giving the ball away easily to Eduku. His shot was piped by Asari Benjamin. And there the man says, hey, I'm here to finish off for my team. Goldstars up 2-0. Heartsofoak are down, but they're not out yet.
Well, I was telling you about the last minute goal they scored in the Premier League against Bibiani Goldstars. But this is a very tall mountain to climb. And the last time Akrasofo scored 2 goals against Bibiani Goldstars was in 2022, where they beat the Stars by 2-1. And that was the last time Heartsofoak beat Bibiani Goldstars. So you'd have to go all the way back to 2022. Tall mountain to climb for them. A draw would put things in shape for them. But as things stand, Bibiani Goldstars, Satawale will say, are in a comfortable league.
Comfortable league clearly for Bibiani Goldstars. They are clearly confirming to each one of us why they are the reigning Ghana Premier League champions. They seem to be just a shade ahead of all the others. Coach Frimpong Manso, together with Godwin Ablodi, and the others on the bench for Goldstars are working some magic with that team. Play resumes and ongoing at the moment though. Goldstars with the ball in their own half. Edward Ajeman back to Cheney Francis. Cheney on the ball for Goldstars. Straight to Ajeti. Flicks the ball, but also nobody particular out for a throw-in for Heartsofoak. Picked up by Yao Berfi. Ball was not good enough from Berfi. To be cleared now by Punto. Comes to the body of Berfi to out for a throw-in for Goldstars.
I wonder how Coach Masudi Ramani would be feeling, would be thinking right about now. Another mistake costing the Phobians this time around. We saw against Quanto Heart of Lions in their first game a lot of mistakes, but they, went unpunished. But this time around, Bibiani Goldstars say, hey, we are like a teacher and we would punish you. And they've been punished. Now, first half, down by 2 goals already.
Down by 2 goals, the fullbacks need to really work magic and come back in here. Abdul Karim on the ball in midfield for heartsofoak. He looks for Kakari Martin, who has been very, very quiet though. Martin Kakari gets the ball to Ransford Amponsa, and he goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement though for Raphael Amponsa.
And you can see the likes of Francis Trainer saying that it was a dive, but coach, referee, I must say, was right in front of him, and he saw the touch. So foul, a chance for heartsofoak to send in the ball. The last time they got a free kick around that area, it was a goal. Let's see if they can beat Emmanuel Kobe this time.
Can Ransford Mensah work some more magic from the spots upon a free kick for heartsofoak? And he will be there clearly together to Kakari Martin, who is also has joined him as well. Kakari Martin together with Ransford Mensah. They are already behind that ball. A 4-man wall has been formed by heartsofoak. For those who are listening to us on radio, live on Star FM, live on Empire, live on Ultimate FM as well in Kumasi. Looks as though it will be Ransford Mensah, the favorite for this. Ransford, Raphael, and of course now the 2 of them behind it now. Who will go in for it now? It will be Ransford Mensah and over the upright. It will not strike quite. I cannot strike quite.
No. Well, they are the Rainbow Boys, and if the Bible is anything to go by, lightning can strike twice.
No, on this occasion though, it did not happen. His effort flying over the upright for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars. Goldstars will play next month against JS Kabylie in the CAF Champions League prelim stages. They are shaping up very well for that game against JS Kabylie, if you ask me. But on attack now, it's heartsofoak. Kakari Martin on the ball still. Oh, what a poor pass from him. He was trying to open up for George Paku, but the pass not good enough. On the ball now, it's Abdul Karim straight to Yao Belfi. That's an infringement. Put up. Referee has blown for an infringement. Police has all down the table. That's quite dangerous. Yeah.
Very, very dangerous. And high feet there. Oh, it's a 4-1. The referee is giving a foul actually for a 4-1 for both players, and got parts of the opponent, and I think it's a bad one. But then when you watch how Bibiani Goldstars have played in this 40 minutes, it shows a mark of a champion. Defensively very drilled, no mistakes at the back, little mistakes there, and then you see some of the players warming up there, and then of course is that Michael Osekre.
Well, I see Michael Osekre, and I see
Chipsa, and of course the Lion,
Matao Dauda in the stands watching on. And these are some of the players of part of Lion in the first game, and the fans out there, look at the phobia, they're still singing, even though their team is down. Sam Pablos are still here to enjoy the action. Great stuff. Look at that kid.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
I hope he supports Mandata Flyer.
You never know. You never know. Live at the UG Stadium here in Ghana, Legon. That was the center of attraction for the Ghana Top 4 this year. And why not? Friday night football. Having some good time out here. The bright hold up. The player is down at turf, so it looks as though Edward Achiman is okay. He's up, but Karim is still down. That's Coach Dramani looking at the board.
Yeah, the tactical board.
I'm telling you.
Need to change some things in game.
Shuffle. Let's see what happens. Some magic interesting happening.
I wouldn't want to be in this position right now. I wouldn't want to be in this position at all. But I think that the Ghana Top 4 has served us this year good stuff. And we've seen some bright play from all teams. Bandwat of Lions, Bibiani Goldstars, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and then of course Accra heartsofoak. So for now, Bibiani Goldstars in pole position to win the Ghana Top 4 on top with 6 points. And don't forget, they also play against Bandwat of Lions, who have 3 points on Sunday.
So all to play for still in the G Top 4. And the fans out there in the stands, Kotoko fans are still here. Earlier on, they saw their team lose out to Heart of Lions 1-0, but they are still here enjoying some good football. The players are now up on their feet, so play will now resume. Free kick for heartsofoak. George Paku and of course Ransford Mensah, the 2 men behind the duties for heartsofoak today. 43 minutes played in the first half. 2 more minutes to go. Still, heartsofoak down 2-0 against Goldstars. George Paco and Ransport Mensah. Paco goes in with a free kick. It drops. Controlled by Hamza. The ball will be cleared by Goldstars lads. He was trying to bring the ball down, so he's going with a shot. Mohamed Ali controls the ball now. Looks for options. Springs the ball across field to Kakari Martin. Beautiful touch from him now. Going back one man. Martin goes to the box now. Gets the ball in for chance for heartsofoak. Shot comes in. Goal! George Paco pulls one back for heartsofoak. Brilliant goal by all standards for George Paco. There he is in your shots. Good play from Karim Martin on the left side. Got the ball in the box. The cross came in from him to Paco. Controlled the ball very well. Unleashed one into the area, into the net. For one for heartsofoak.
Great play, great goal from the young chap there. He had so much space. He took one touch. He didn't raise his head. He knew where the goal was, and all he had to do was hit it into the twine. And now hope is back. Hope is back for Accra heartsofoak.
Game on for heartsofoak. George Paco, the goal scorer there. 44 minutes played. In the first 45 minutes, heartsofoak 1, Goldstars 2. Game on. Bright Sherep brought down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Goldstars.
Well, early on, I told you that the Premier League game that we saw them play this year ended 1-1 with a 90th plus 4 minutes goal. And well, now it was 2-0. Now it is 2-1. Ben, you might see a draw.
We are now into other time now. Offside though against Arthur Justice. And there the ball is still being worked on. Shuffling on the board by heartsofoak's technical bench. Let's see the plan and what they will bring to the second half.
Well, I can see some players being given some instructions there for the second half.
At the time it is, we are doing 2 more minutes of other time in this first 45 minutes. Throwing minutes for Goldstars. Bright, watch it today. Throws one in for Goldstars, headed on by Samson Eduku. Drops to referee has blown for an infringement for heartsofoak. Ball taken in there by the Phobian. Straight to the goal scorer, George Paco. There's a man on him. Pulled him back to referee has blown for an infringement for heartsofoak. Yellow card flashed to Justice Arthur. Picking up a yellow card for that infringement. There it is. He was all over. Paco pulls him all over, and so referee has given him a yellow card for that. Arthur Justice for the yellow card.
That's what a goal does to you. It gives you confidence. It puts momentum right in your favor, and then you have a chance to score another goal.
Ball flown into the area of Goldstars, but nobody in particular how to go for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars.
I mean, this goal couldn't have come at the right time for Accra heartsofoak going into the second half. Momentum would be high, their spirit would be high, and of course, I'm sure that tactics would change and they would have another plan for the second part, especially in the first 10 minutes.
Free kick, goal kick, for Goldstars, taken in there by Emmanuel Kobe. Long one controlled down by Eduku Sampson. Straight to heartsofoak, and Karim finds Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi gets the ball in, but while he's clearing out for a throw-in, Befi picks the ball up now. He throws one down looking for Martin. That's Hamza Ita instead, but attack breaks down. The ball cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Out for a throw-in. heartsofoak with the ball. Yao Amankwa Befi throws one in. Referee Julian Nunu has whistled for the end of the 45 minutes here. What a first time we've had on our hands. 3 goals scored. heartsofoak are down to 2-1 against Goldstars. But great game out, and that's you ask me, Jones.
Great game. And I feel that this is what the tournament is all about. This is a tournament for big boys and big occasions. Bibiani Goldstars showing dominance in the early parts of the game, getting their 2 goals. winning the penalty, showing strength, and I mean, bouncing on the mistakes of the Phobians, leading 2 goals to nothing. Hearts of Oak coming right back into it. I think that we are in for something great in the second half.
Absolutely. So it's all over here in the first 45 minutes here. Match day 2, second game. Goldstars, the reigning champions of the Ghana Premier League, up 2 goals to 1 against Hearts of Oak. Live at the youth stadium. My name is Benjamin Yama in here with Jones Aji.
All right, so it's the first half action there, and it's ended 2-1 in favor of the Miners. But what's the story? It's halftime now. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We live to see an interesting game in both halves. You saw, but it was Bibiani Goldstars who opened the scoring there through a spot kick, neatly converted, and it was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper who had to try as hard as he could. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't save that game. And so it's 2-1 now, and that's the first of action. Atakumi getting that particular goal from the spot kick, and Justice Arthur making it 2. And then Hearts of Oak had to come back with George Paku getting that equalizer for them. So 2-1 it is. I still got in the studio Yao Amankwa Mreku as well as Eric Bequin here with me. So we'll be taking you through the first half and how it's spanned so far. But for your information, Chipsa says I should tell Yao Amankwa Mreku that he's on his way to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium to support. Oh, you did? When he was going, he told me to inform me that he was going and that he's going to support Goldstars against you. But you also said you made a call and you realized that they told you the rain has calmed down. The drizzling has...
Yes. You see, Joe, in everything, I've always advocated for Osesme for call-up in the national team.
Okay.
For me, he has been outstanding. But then it's very unfortunate. He has been consistently committing these errors. And for me, I think it's something worrying. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think Osesme should be very watchful when it comes to this one-on-one situation and as to what he wants to, how to kind of do unnecessary skill at that defensive third. For me, I think in a nutshell, both teams have played well, but then you can see how gelling Goldstars have been. Nevertheless, until the balls are rotten, we never say that until the balls are rotten, and therefore I know we will come out strongly. Yes, it has not been the expectation has not been met yet, but then I hope in the second half, since we are able to redeem one, and then the second half, I hope we can score 2 or more. And like I told you, in the afternoon, there was a slight drizzling. That's what I'm saying. So it also reduced the powers that spiritually we did. But then we still hope things will change.
The way Eric
so
is
I want
looking at you.
No. But he knows. There was a drizzling. Was it true or not? Yeah. So normally when there's a drizzling, that also determines how the powers spiritually how it work. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to football matters,
let the powers combine. Fire.
Anyway, but then another interesting thing, he was alluding to Osasibi. I saw you shaking your head in a different stance for that, but I'm not sure the particular goal, the second goal from Goldstars, we would want to blame Osasibi that much.
I'll blame him much because per his pedigree now and where he has played to, deserving even national call-up, such mistakes are unpardonable. So he could have saved the throw. He could have just put the ball at the throw.
Sure.
You go back, then you organize. I'm a Kotoko fan though, but looking at a coach's perspective, I will tell you Didi Dramani is doing something magical. Because even though they were down by 2, he made the guys stick to the plan that he's playing.
Sure.
And the winger, the one who brought the assist,
Kakari,
Kakari keep pushing over there, which they should have deployed more men to stop Kakari. And they left Kakari with that same defender, whom he has been torturing throughout. So, you see, I told you that Coach Didi Dramani will apply more signs. Because force, if applied more, it breaks. And that is what happened, because Kakari have run the guy down.
Consistently. Yeah.
And then he passed there as if it was a rocket. And even if it wasn't an assist, penalty could have been gotten over there.
Exactly.
You understand? And that young chap, the midfielder who scored the goal, is a player to watch. Trust me. And I also spoke about Eduku's experience in the contribution before this game.
That's true.
With his experience, both outside, and then it was unlucky, unfortunately for him, when he came to Kotoko, he couldn't get a chance to. Because I knew him from Takrade.
Okay.
And I know him through Karela. He was a prolific striker. And he's also a tormentor. And somebody, when you give him 5, he will take 3 out of it. So such players, you don't joke with them when it comes to the defensive zone. No. Or you want to dribble. So, you see, the mistake I was expecting is not from Esibeu, but from the goalkeeper.
Exactly. What I was also coming to.
Because of the way he used to dribble the strikers.
Sure.
Sure. Their difference is clear there. You can see that they are playing to a certain pattern and they are sticking to it. No matter the scoreline, they are sticking to the plan. So I know during this recess, I know the coach, because we all saw they brought the board
exactly
at the bench.
Yeah.
So it tells you that you see, we win matches from the bench, as you said in the first game. You see, we win matches from the bench, as you said in the first game. Coaches for camp, head coach, assistant coach, keepers trainer, finish. Where are the departmental coaches who are going to do away with the errors that the strikers, like Benny McCarthy went to Man U, as we are talking about. He went and improved on Rashford's scoring abilities.
Yeah.
And now when he's done, he's gone back. But how many teams have hired strikers coach, defenders coach? Because normally Mourinho will sit back, he will just watch the total training, they will go for departmentals. He's still up there watching. When he sees that something is not going the way he thinks it will not benefit his system of play, he steps
down. Yeah.
Some even use the rescue machine. The one that will go in Kalo form, it goes up, then it comes down. And he's holding the machine, that control. So as soon as he sees that, no, this is not what I'm expecting from Amankwa, he lowers the stage, then he comes in, step in, and then come and correct it. So if we want to do football, I mean, we should think about investing as well. It's very, very key.
An important thing that we need to also consider, looking at the play of heartsofoak today, and even this evening, would you say that it's more of a team that with different talents that have come together who need to now understand each other? Because Coach Masudi Dramani, who just took the reins, it seems to have gotten new players on board.
Exactly. He has even admitted already. He has admitted that he has players. He is now trying to have a team.
And so I even said that even if the start of the league and heartsofoak is not performing, I will not blame them much. Why? Because there should be a build-up to have the consistency to play. Football is about consistency. It's not about individual play. But then it starts from individual, gets to a group, and they're collective. And so for me, what I can say is that for now, the most important thing is about, you see, the kind of consistency in terms of the play. Though they were down by 2, they were still, they keep their composure. That is, that's the most important thing. And so for me, you can see, normally when a team is down by 2, you can see the demeanor of the players will tell you, they are done with it. Exactly. But in this one, you can see the kind of the glimpse that they were trying to bring up. And so for me, I will not be surprised if heartsofoak can redeem and then have another draw. Exactly. So for me, like you're saying, yes, Didi Dramani has a lot to offer. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot to do. because you have virtually a new
set of
crop of players, and just to try it and get them together. Individually, yes, they are good in individual capacity, but then it has to come to the collective, to have the consistency, and then to have the teamwork. And so that is the most important. And now you can see that Goldstars, that's the advantage of Hearts of Folk.
Yeah,
they are a team. You can see they are a team.
And you can see that they are preparing for something.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They are gelling on the field of play. You will see.
So we can say that they are mining legally, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They are mining illegal. That's why we are trying to arrest them. No, that's why we are trying to arrest them. That's what I'm saying. They are mining. Now they are mined two gold bars, and they are trying to arrest them and take
the center boat
those bars. No, it will hold.
Anyway, guys, wherever you're watching us from, this is our live coverage of the 2025 Gal Cup Top 4 we're bringing to you. It is actually the game that we're bringing you this evening is between Goldstars, who are the miners, obviously. They've mined two goals or two gold bars so far down there. So you can see Goldstars. So I hear Yoko is chasing them. So Goldstars has two. They mined two gold bars so far from the oak tree. So they brought the oak tree down, raise the oak tree, and then mine and
no. Joe, where you are going is very simple. You see, if you say they have uprooted the oak tree, no. Not yet.
But that's the mine.
No, they are mining around it. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
They have not uprooted it yet.
You are Yoko in it.
No. Yeah, that's it. So now you are just trying to see to it that they don't even get arrested.
But I mean, let's also look at Goldstars and Coach Frimpong Manson and what he's doing with these lads. May he so rest in peace, Michael Osei. Late Michael Osei, who also started with Goldstars before Frimpong Manso also stepped in. I believe that Frimpong Manso coolly, calmly collected. He knows how to discharge his duties.
Yeah, I think this is a good baton because he took it smoothly.
Sure.
And you can see the physical nature of their play. It's not changed. Like how Michael was having them way back.
Sure.
Frimpong haven't changed anything. He has rather topped up. You see, normally some coaches who come, he will change everything.
No.
Unlike Coach Didi. Didi is now bringing his philosophy.
Everything.
He's bringing his DNA. If Haas will allow him to work for years and he brings the DNA, it will be like how he went and did for
Nordjylland, yeah.
Because now you can see how the junior team, the female team with Mesitego and all these things, they are, because Rome wasn't built a day.
Exactly.
And what Togbe have, allowed it to gel. Like he's giving him the free road to operate. I think 1-2 years time, if Didi should be there, Haas will be a different story to talk about. Seriously, looking at the project he has started doing, because all these guys, if you compare them to the Goldstar team, you can see that these people have prepared from afar. When you look at their physique, the Goldstar people physique, it's like those days we saw Frimpong, Manso and Co. their pictures. You can see, you look at their muscles and their work rate.
They are well conditioned.
They are well
Physical.
It shows. Because those times, when I was in Liberty, when we are going to play Hearts of Folk, and I see the Dombote, the Amankwamriku, I'm not saying that. We are just going there. Today I'm telling you. When we see you people like immortals, like you are not human beings.
Sure.
So when I went to Kotoko and someone too was telling me, I said,
you don't understand.
And now these two clubs, nobody fear them again.
That's true.
They just see them like normal, ordinary team. No.
And would we want to not also say that it means that the game is evolved, or it means that the way the game used to be is changing, but then probably the quality of play from your time is not what we are seeing now, because we went to the various stadia to watch you guys play because of the names. Now we hardly can even talk of names. So maybe
and
that's the point.
And even Joe, one also thing that we are forgetting is about how we scout players. I remember I was in one of your sister stations, Kesbin, and I was telling Joe, and people thought I'm talking too much. I was like, the recruitment that Kotoko is doing, is it for league or Africa? Because you need to be specific here.
I think that's a big question.
Yeah. I said, is it doing
be a
this for the league or because the stage where Kotoko and House of Oak is, we don't do Matrai Makwede. It's already right players who go and exhibit their quality, not talent, their quality. Because there, we don't go and say, oh, let's give the team
time.
1 year.
What kind of time?
1 year, 2 years. You are joking with somebody's heart.
Yeah, they are impatient.
Because one, we cannot feed the fans.
Not at all.
It's the fans who, when you perform well, oh, hey, and now Bobo, take this, take that. So the more they're giving, the more the demands that challenge you need to win for me. Because we cannot do anything for the fans apart from Sunday afternoon. Just let him be happy and eat his fufu. So I mean, it's hard time we tell the boys, or those times when you go to, even now when you go to Manchester United and co, we have pictures of even the number that you are coming to wear.
Yeah. Those
you can't just go and wear number 7. You can't just go and wear number 42 at Kotoko.
Eric, I think they're coming back now, so we'll be joining the second half. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We'll go over to the University of Ghana Stadium. A few changes are being made from both sides. Let me pick your thoughts quickly on that before we join them, Amankwa.
Yeah, I think it's normal for you to realize that maybe 1 or 2 players are not performing to your instructions or your directions. And so for me, looking at the changes, I could tell you that there has been 1 or 2 situations where the coaches are not been happy. And so they would like to amend those places.
So what do you think the story is going to be in the second half?
Yeah, for me, that's what I'm saying is now Hearts of Oak, in our time, we normally come earlier in the and that's what they have done. And I'm happy that they came on the pitch earlier than Goldstars. That tells you that they are determined, they are ready to do something.
Okay. Second half is going to be a game of trump cards. Trust me.
All right, let's enjoy the second.
Upon will have to go back. He does so and finds Mohammed Ali. Ali into the midfield now to Abdul Karim. Ball drops. Beautiful play from Karim. Goes down, up again. He now finds SCB. Or say SCB looks up. Long one from him, but straight to Captain Gideon Anaba. Straight to Kakari Martin. Go past one man now. Kakari Martin looks for options. Good ball from him. He now finds the goal scorer for heartsofoak, Paku. Paku with a good pass, but that's a 4-1 from Opon Afani. Straight to goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars in Emmanuel Kobe. Kobe controls the ball in his own penalty area, taking his time on the ball. Can heartsofoak get themselves back into this game? Question we are asking ourselves.
That's the best way to start a game like this, especially when you are 2 goals down to 1 and you need some redemption. Is just the right way to start, and I think Hearts of Oak have started the right way.
Right way for the Phobians. They need to step on it and chase for the equalizer. You're live on GH1 TV, our coverage of top 4 action here in Ghana. Hearts of Oak down 2-1 against Goldstars from Bibiani. Headed powerfully in by Francis Trini. Header coming again from Konto, but it's passes 4 straight to Pakua. Paku controls the ball now to Kakari Martin. Breaking loose on the right side now. Kakari Martin goes in now. In the box he goes, but that was good tackling back there from the new man, a champion Samuel. Taking the ball away from Kakari Martin, and ball has been cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Ball flicked on. Auto he goes for a throw-in for heartsofoak.
A lot of space for Kakari there to make that decision, setting a pass or still hold on to the ball. But then again, good defending from the defensemen of Bibiani Goldstars. Well, if they would have to take it this far to the 90 minutes, they will need to be up and doing, because heartsofoak will now bring men forward. They know they need to get a goal and they would want to get it very quickly. But then again, need to be very careful when they come forward.
The attack breaks down and is for 41 control. They have lost it. Kakari Martin on the ball now, looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to the ball, or first to the ball was rather Anaba Gideon for Goldstars. Easy dashes out for a throw-in for heartsofoak. Ball thrown in by Yao Amankwa Belfi. He finds SB. Cross comes in now, but headed up powerfully by Bright Wache Chere. Ball drops though. 2 men for heartsofoak. Controlled now by Rafael Mensah. Mensah on the ball now, runs forward with a good ball looking for Kakari Martin on the right side. Now ball drops to him in the box now. This could be a chance for Kakari Martin. Pass comes, a good one, and a chance for heartsofoak. Could be a goal! Goal for heartsofoak. Brilliant goal by our standards. Benjamin Asari so happy. Game on, 2-2.
Oh, wow. Wow, Benghazi. This is Ghana football. This is top football. This is the Gauka top 4. Accra Suffolk emerging, showing us that they are the comeback kings. And there were 2 goals down. Martin Kakari was unselfish. He sent the ball into the box. Well, he missed the first target, the goal scorer. But then the second one was there. He's gotten the goal for them. And now we have a game on our hands.
A new man just came on for heartsofoak. There he is, Hussein Mohammed, with a goal for heartsofoak. Brilliant goal by outstanders from Hussein Mohammed with a goal for heartsofoak. So 2-2, game on. heartsofoak with the ball now. Aiming full. Hussein will find Ransford Mensah. Back to Benjamin Asari. Asari with the clearance there for heartsofoak and out for a throw-in for the Phobian club.
You know what I think, Ben? Coach Masudi Dramani, well, he's working a magic.
Chance, cross comes in now. Good chance. Attack with a header. And an easy save there from Benjamin Asari.
Open game. It has become a very, very open game. And a game for everyone to win. And you see the fans there enjoying themselves now.
Hamza is on a run. Ball drops and referee has blown for an infringement over the ball in the net.
I told you that the adrenaline levels are up.
A clear push.
A clear foul, yes. But then that is what confidence does to you. It is like an energy drink. It takes you to the higher level, trust me. And heartsofoak will be looking to get a 3rd goal really quickly.
40 minutes of action left. So many minutes of football on our hands. heartsofoak, Asari Benjamin. He finds SB. So much energy. You can see it clearly on their faces. Kakari on the ball now. He finds Abdul Karim. Kakari back on the ball on the right side. Gets to the ball. Kakari Martin controls the ball again now. Look for options. Cross comes again from him. But headed this time around by Bright Wasichere. And out it will go. That's Ajiti, who has been quiet a bit now.
Ajiti should think about going for the world's most strongest. The guy is too strong, Ben. Too strong.
Look at that.
You pull him, he doesn't want to fall.
Ajiti. He's so strong.
Too strong, Ajiti.
That's the Phobian fans in the stands, waving the Phobian flag. Let's go, they say to their players. On the ball though is Goldstars on the right side now. A new man, Michael Nkwan, goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for heartsofoak. Goldstars, sorry. There it is. Nkwan going past someone with ease. Second man says, no, I will not allow you. That's Hussein bringing Michael Nkwan down for an infringement for the Bibiani Goldstars.
Very, very hit-up game. And I told you at the end of the first half that if heartsofoak would need to do something, they'll need to do it in the first 10 minutes. And yes, we've seen that go from them right from the blast of the whistle in the second half. They went right at it, creating chances, giving some shots to the goalkeeper, and then the chance came for them. And again, Kakari has been good on that right hand side and a lot of space for him to work with. And for Bibiani Goldstars, if they need to stop the goals coming in, they need to make sure that they block the spaces in which Kakari operates in.
2 assists for Kakari Martin in this game. Operating on the right side of attack for heartsofoak. Kakari Martin, very, very impressive in the game today. On the ball to SB. Oh, too strong a pass from him, looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to Kobe Emmanuel instead for Goldstars. Kobe Emmanuel rolls one down to captain for the side, Gideon Anaba. He goes in field now. He goes in field. Ball go from his spot, throwing for us, football thrown in, and headed powerfully though by Kelvin Opon. Drops to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan's pass though is a 4-1 from him.
Well, another mistake in just 30 seconds, and it tells you when there's so much pressure on you, that is what happens. We see a lot of mistakes now from Bibiani Goldstars. They need to be very calm, because if they keep on, they might concede goals that they wouldn't even know what hit them, Ben.
Abam Kambe, people find Kakari Martin. Back to Abam Kambe again now. Goes in full to Abdul Karim. Karim on the ball still. He cannot go past all his players, so attack breaks down and Goldstars will counter-attack now to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan on the right side, he has so much space to run into. Nkwan in the box, he goes now, cross comes in and is behind everyone. But for Amam Kambe, if you're heartsofoak.
Well, it tells you that when heartsofoak go forward, they will leave spaces behind, and that would also mean that Bibiani Goldstars would also leave some men behind in case the defense too well clear the ball. They would have some space to operate on the counter.
Heartsofoak in midfield now through Afrani Opon. He has gone down for an infringement. That's why that Nkwan, Afrani Opon instead, yeah. He's gone down for an infringement for Heartsofoak. We're live on GH1 TV, and there he is. Coach, the man is livid. But his men are back in there though. Kakari Martin on the ball now in on the right side. Goes in full. Kakari Martin still. Kakari Martin. Another player, he eludes him. Puts the ball through his legs, and that's the push on Hussein. Comes out inside. The free kick awarded for Heartsofoak. The children clearly are back in this game.
Look at the fans. The fans are enjoying themselves, edging the players on, and a great substitution. I think the tactical switches, the tactical whatever they were doing on the board, working. Yes, it's working. And I told you that one characteristic of Coach Masudi Dramani is that he's able to steady the game, make in-game changes. He doesn't wait for things to get bad before it happens. And then right into the second half, Heartsofoak have carried this game. Momentum is with them. They can get the third goal and probably change the story.
Kakari Martin behind the ball together with his colleague George Paco. Can they pull the third goal for Heartsofoak? Paco, Kakari Martin. Kakari Martin with a free kick, and over the upright door for a goal kick for Goldstars.
That would have been a story. 2 goals and 2 assists and 1 goal. Would have been a story for Kakari, but he's been exceptionally, good so far, and very unselfish as well, because in moments like that he could have gone in for glory, but he always comes in to find a colleague, and on those 2 occasions, well, his decision making has been good and has helped Phobia back into the game.
Benjamin Asari with the ball in his own half. Captain for Heartsofoak. Black Stars goalkeeper, or number 1 actually, to be on assignment for Ghana in the month of September. They qualifies for the World Cup, but here though for Heartsofoak, ball from Hussein is not good enough. Stopped there by Anaba. Long one looking for the run of Michael Nkwan on the right side now. Michael gets to the ball, control the ball, he has a man on him. Can he go past him? Nkwan in the box he goes now. Nkwan looking for a cut back though. And the final from him is a 4-1 and out for a goal kick for Heartsofoak.
He tried to send a cross in. When he realized that there was no space, he decided to go for glory. You can't blame him, Michael Nkwan. But then again, another space in there. Heartsofoak should not let it get into their head. They would leave spaces behind, and they need to make sure that they still keep possession of the ball. If not, they might concede a goal on the counter.
Heartsofoak building from the back through Karim Abdul. His pass though is poor, and out for a throw in for Goldstars on the right side. Picked up there by Bright Wache. Bright Wache throws one down to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan back to Chere. Chere looks up for one upfield, looking for Eduku. Drops though in midfield. It is Francis Trene. Trene looks for Kelvin Opon. Opon's pass is not good enough. Stopped there by Befi. Gets the ball to Hussein in midfield for Heartsofoak. Looking for the run of Kakari Martin. Can get to that ball. Kakari Martin with a run. Goes past his man with ease. Brilliant for Kakari Martin. And referee though has whistled for. Game goes on now. In the box he goes now. Kakari still cuts back a pass to Afrani, and tackle comes in. Referee has blown for an infringement for Heartsofoak. Anaba is deemed to have fouled Abdul Karim. Brilliant play there from Kakari Martin. What a game he's having today.
Benghazi Kakari is enjoying himself. Good play from him, but then you look at the tackle again. Well, the man says he got the ball, but then he went through the man to get the ball, and that does not happen. And so it is clearly a foul, a chance for heartsofoak to test Emmanuel Kobe again.
And a free kick there for heartsofoak. Gideon Anaba has shown him the yellow card. Yellow card to Gideon Anaba. An infringement, and there you see the coach by heartsofoak, Gazelle, on the sidelines, issuing some instructions to the players. The ball is still there though, and Kobe now forming his human wall and getting ready for this free kick. Emmanuel Kobe, pressure mounting on Goldstars. And what is going on there? Some confusion as the referee tries to issue instructions to the team, playing the of Goldstars, tell them to go back, guys. And meanwhile, Coach Dramani having a word with defender Asibe. Free kick for heartsofoak.
Well, the confusion here is that the Bibiani Goldstars players believe that the heartsofoak players have moved the ball from the right spot that the free kick should be taken from. They have some few disagreements, and now referee Julian Nuno will tell them to wait for the whistle.
And so all is set for the free kick. Again, I can see Kakari Martin and also George Paku, the two men behind the free kick. Paku has one goal to his credit. Kakari has 2 assists to his credit. So free kick for heartsofoak. The referee says, listen to me, put the ball where it's supposed to be. And so while it has to move back a bit. Free kick for heartsofoak now. It's all set for the free kick now. Paco leaves it now. Kakari goes in with a free kick and it flies over the arrow again for a goal.
I mean, with the confidence running through this young man, you can't blame him for that. Every kick would be left for him. Every attempt would be left for him, because so far he's been my man of the match. And I think that with the way heartsofoak are playing, they have what it takes with such consistency. But they should get another goal.
Ball drops and press to that ball though. Okay, offside. Offside call against the heartsofoak for Goldstars. And the course offside. Ball is now back in play. Poor play though from the goalkeeper for heartsofoak, Hussein Mohammed. Goldstars with the ball in their own half. Kelvin Opong. Good ball in field now to Francis Training. He goes down though for an infringement for Bibiani Goldstars. That is rather Kontor Emmanuel going down for an infringement for Goldstars. Kelvin Opong, senior brother of Opong Neymar, Kumale Protocol, defending resolutely there for Bibiani Goldstars. Benjamin Asarido grabs coolly for heartsofoak, rolls one down in his own half with a left foot. Set a long one at full now for heartsofoak. Headed back to by Anaba. Ball drops and straight to Michael Nkwa with a shot. Audacious one.
Well, he saw the goalkeeper out and he tried his luck, but thankfully for heartsofoak and thankfully for Benjamin Asari, it was way off target.
Way off target. Goal kicked in there by Muhammad Ali, his goalkeeper, the 21. Benjamin Asari, I'm talking about the heartsofoak team. They always want to build up from the back.
Yeah.
Building from the back, heartsofoak, but Asari goes now with a long capsule, headed back powerfully by a huge and bulky looking Anaba. Ball drops though to Nkwa. Defend Agete on the right side now. They turn the ball now for Goldstars. Goes back and a poor pass from him for one night. And out the ball will go for a throw-in for Goldstars. Ball thrown in there by Kontor. He finds Anaba now. Anaba to Chene back to right. Watch it. Good ball from him now to Michael Nkwa now. Nkwa shoots and it flies over the upright. Not a bad effort though from Michael Nkwa.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Again, I told heartsofoak they would, leave spaces behind when they move men forward, and that was another chance for Bibiani Goldstars. Bibiani Goldstars also not playing bad at all, just that the momentum has fallen right into the hands of Accra Sofoko. But now it is turning a bit, and Bibiani Goldstars are getting back into this game.
It's been end-to-end stuff. Goldstars went up 2-0. Sofoko fought back and I pulled even to make it 2-2 at this stage. A player is down, the captain for Goldstars. Gideon Anaba is down on the turf. He came off worse in a challenge with Mohamed Hussein. There it is. He came off worse in a challenge with Mohamed Hussein. He might be shot, but indeed a strong lad he is. Mohamed Hussein, who scored the second goal for Sofoko from the races, back from races rather. And so Anaba is up, so play will now resume. Throw in for Sofoko. Yao Amankwa bare feet throws one in, and on the ball now is Hamza. Sorry, that is indeed on the ball now is rather Hamza Isa. Back to Paku, George Paku to Yao bare feet. That is too strong, and now to go for a throw-in. Throw-in it is for Goldstars on the left side, picked up by the new man, a champion Samuel. Back to Konto, his touch is not good enough, but luckily for him, on the ball now is his captain, Anaba. Anaba straight to Kenny. Kenny finds Samuel, a champion on the left side now. Referee has blown because the player is down on the turf. Looks like Hasbrook player is down on the turf. So play has been halted for the medical team to attend to the player who is on the turf. 54 minutes play. Has to
an exciting game it has been, Ben. The fans are here and you can see they're enjoying some good football, and it tells you of how good tournament of this nature is and how big these clubs are. Bibiani Goldstars obviously getting the first 2 goals, and then Accra Sofoko coming right back into it, getting the consolation goal in the first half right before, and then the tactical board comes again. Things are being changed. A lot of things are happening, especially with regards to the tactical team. Now we see some players being called upon. I can see Amankwa are being called upon there.
So ball drops for Goldstars now in the box. Eduko on the ball now for Goldstars. Cross comes in, a good one. It drops. Chance for Goldstars still. Bright gets on the ball now. Finds his man. Konto. The ball has been cleared by Sofoko. Karim with a good ball. He gets the ball to his man, Mohamed Hussein. Hussein on the ball now. Very few options. Hussein goes past one man. He goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Sofoko.
And Paul Anaba says FIFA. Oh, FIFA. But there was a slight touch there. We couldn't disagree with the referee.
Now substitutions there for Bibiani Goldstars. Changes for Goldstars. So player coming on off is Francis Trini. He's coming out. Francis Trini, who joined them from Bichim, is going out to be replaced by very experienced campaigner Apia McCarthy. Apia McCarthy coming on for Francis Trini. And also Ajiti, our good friend, is going out to replace also by the man you have in your shots. Chance for, oh, that's a good save there from Kobe. Kobe with a cool save there for Bibiani Goldstars. Goldstars with the ball in their own house. Long ball into the area of Sofoko. It drops and fully saved there from or by Benjamin Asari, who rolls one down to Muhammad Ali. Ali with a long ball upfield now, looking for head. Headed powerful back door by Calvin Opon for Goldstars. Ball in the area. Head of the game by Opon Afrani. Ball drops in the middle of the park. Hussein is so strong. Gets onto the ball now. He finds his man. Back to Hussein. To Opon Afrani. Now to Abdul Karim. Karim on the ball. Good ball looking for the run of his man on the right side in Kakai. But too strong a pass and out he has gone for a goal kick for Goldstars. Who have brought on Emmanuel Kojo Adi. He has come on as well for Bibiani Goldstars. And the Pumas are bringing on changes as well. New boys, fresh legs coming in for Accra Sofoko. Player coming out, Sakari Martin the man with 2 assists is going out for heartsofoak to be replaced by, and also coming again for heartsofoak is Duku is coming on. What's the new head? So game goes on. Things are coming in thick and fast for the two teams. So then Amankwa is on for Kakari Martin. And then also Duku on for Kakari Martin. Game goes on for heartsofoak throwing. That's the man for you, Emmanuel Amankwa, who has come on for, I'm sure, Amankwa Befi.
Yeah.
So ball with Bibiani Goldstars. Attack to a new man, Kojo Adi, to a champion. Poor pass from him though. heartsofoak with a chance now. Oh, what a poor pass though from Hussein Mohammed. An attack breaks down. heartsofoak are back on the ball again now. In their own half they are. Mauli Wayu has also come on. The game goes on. heartsofoak 2, Goldstars 2. On the ball line is heartsofoak. Hussein Mohammed on the ball for heartsofoak. Goes in full now. Good ball from him. Tukuka is the ball to the right side now. He finds his man. That is Wayo with a shot, and ball has been blocked. But it drops though for Afani. Another shot comes from him. And again it's been blocked there by heartsofoak. Cross comes in now. Pass up, piling pressure on Goldstars. But Goldstars are holding on resolutely as well.
Yeah, they need to do that at this point. And the game is out for the taking. It's out for the taking for anyone at this moment. You make a mistake, it goes against you. And then, of course, how you defend is very, very key. For me, both teams, both coaches have realized that they need to bring